Fnatic Onyx. Second pick, red side. Luyi. SYS already banned out for Fnatic Onyx. So now Fnatic Onyx has a free ban.
Wow.
And they use it to ban out the Bane.
Okay. Well, sorry, not sorry.
Sorry,
It's
not
Fnatic Onyx. I mean, like, with the Luyi being banned, I think we are eyeing for a Harith here for SYS soon. Especially because it's one of those meta heroes that can just fit in any kind of composition. But that leaves Roger also for the taking for Fnatic Onyx. Apart from that, it could be a very natural draft that we are going to see. Apart from the Bane ban, this all seems very, very... Oh, by the way, Ling is available? SYS soon? Are they going to give that up?
I don't know. I think that maybe even MP the King might pick it up for himself.
Okay.
It really kind of depends, right? Because I do agree with you that probably if Roger or even Harith this up, that's going to be first pickable for the side of SYS soon.
Yeah.
But FNOC can instantly reply. And most of the time, based on what we've seen so far, they don't pick up the Ling in first rotation.
I don't want this to be like Harith and then Ling. Like Harith being picked up by SYS soon and then Ling by Fnatic Onyx, because that's a difficult scenario to be in. So I think SYS has put themselves in a spot where they have to first pick this Ling. Apart from that, maybe a Valentina could be a good opener, but that leaves Harith and Ling for Fnatic Onyx to pick up. So this looked to be really dicey. But then again, you don't have a choice if you're SYS soon, right?
Well, I think that SYS soon, they have been known to play a couple of pick-off compositions before, right? So still, SYS soon, they're opting to go for the Ling, which passes the priority back over to Fnatic Onyx at this point of time. You think that this is going to be like early lockdown?
Yeah, like a Cho, for example.
Cho, Kaja.
Yeah. Terzla's open. Fnatic Onyx, they also like Julian going up against the SYS soon, against the Ling, so that could be a choice. It's also a flex. So Harith and Valentina perhaps for Fnatic Onyx, or Harith plus Julian, so that they can have that effect.
Can I say something that really shows our age?
What?
Back in my day, when the opponent picks up a Ling, you fight it with Lancelot.
Yeah.
Right? That was so long ago. How the meta have changed, and now they pick up the Harith as well as the Edith. And again, very flexible. The Edith can go either Roam or EXP, so
exactly.
A lot of options still up for Fnatic Onyx.
Hey man, back in my day, whenever you see a Harith, you have to pick Lunox on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Let's go even further back.
Yeah, that was N1 days.
Oh,
yeah. I love this answer coming up from SYS soon, going up the Valentina. Then the Terzla, very standard pickup. All meta heroes for SYS soon. Nothing too fancy. I believe that amongst all of the mages that can match up against this Valentina, it's going to be the Julia. But in this case, it's a Hayabusa. So yeah, that's how you enter the Ling. Fight fire with fire. Assassin on assassin battle we're seeing, boys.
Can we talk about how in this meta, Angela really has fallen off? Where now in the fourth day, we're not seeing a lot of Angela bans, and even when it's up, no one's really picking it up.
Well, I don't know about this one, right? Because again, there's very good enablers, right? Good targets for the Heart Guard, and might be a consideration for SYS soon in particular. I don't know about FNOC though, because then if Sans ends up playing the Angela, it's one of those like, oh, you have this great playmaking mid laner, and then he's put on an Angela, similar to how Homeboys had to put Udil on the Angela.
And speaking, if SYS wants to make this Angela work, I think that they have to put their gold laner on a fighter like a Ruby or even a CC that Fnatic Onyx themselves have picked up. That's Angela CC, which is decent in the early game and then very good at the late stages. You have two vehicles now with the Ling as well as the CC. And CC also fares well versus the Harith, as we saw previously. CW played that matchup, and we saw how potent it is against the Harith in the lane. So that could be a potential. Nevertheless, it's very conditional, I would say. I think SYS will just revert back to traditional picks like maybe a Beatrix to match up the Harith, or maybe even a Lunox that we know that works already.
All of them, very good options here.
Yeah.
Very, very good options. The fact that they got rid of the Grok does kind of give us an indication that maybe FNOC wants to actually play the Pharsa.
Yeah, that's right.
I just don't know if it's going to be last pick or instantly first picked.
I think that's fourth pick because you keep the Edith in check when it comes to like you can play the EXP, you can play the Roam. Edith plus Pharsa also works so well. So you already know that the Valentina was picked up anyway, so you're not that afraid about the counters. Another option is the Julian that I keep on saying. Gwyn. Wow.
Very interesting bans coming in from SYS soon, because even I'm trying to wrap around my head as like, what is up with the Kadita ban? What is up with the Guinevere ban? Because both are showing lockdown. So maybe these bans are specifically, you want to make sure that Seoul doesn't have a bad time where someone's just waiting. Oh, I get it. I see now. They're going to pick up a marksman that can't pick up a Purify.
Yeah, Irithel.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Okay, not Irithel.
Yeah, that's
Beatrix
kidding.
probably. Because
Yeah, Beatrix, yeah, looks good.
both years getting banned out, they're good against people that is forced to use the Purify.
Okay, we guess Ruby Angela or CC Angela. That's like the out-of-the-box perspective that maybe we can see from CU soon. If we're going standard here, Beatrix looks really good as expected. And then maybe a Kaja perhaps so that you counter this Harith. You have that lockdown, that's great. Kaja plus Valentine, that's great too. Cho looks good.
A
Tiger, okay.
Wow.
AoE instead.
Okay, interesting. Well, at least there is more application uses for the impulsion rather than just like single target lockdown. It's interesting because at this point, honestly, both roamers are going to have to make some really critical decisions in these fights.
Yeah. So you're going up against the Xborg looks good. It's Arlott instead. They're going standard. Fnatic Onyx lineup are very, I would say, squishy, but at the same time very mobile. So it's going to be all about damage.
It's going to be all about damage. Now that we've seen the draft is completed by See You Soon, as well as Fnatic Onyx. Here on the panel, Stan, we've done our job. And now, hopefully the casters, the hands are open because we're throwing it over to you.
Off cam as we may be, can confirm, LaFell, our hands are indeed open. Let's get into the game. It's Trex and Leo at your service for Fnatic Onyx versus See You Soon. And if you thought the metagame could not develop even further, just with a few picks here and there, a few bans, you can tell these two teams have studied each other very well.
Yeah, I mean, I love the Ling first pick from the side of See You Soon. Cover your bases. We got the respect ban pick. I mean, the respect ban Bane
as
pick.
As you should.
All over the place. I mean, and if we look at both drafts, I mean, 2 assassins, we got a year ahead of us. If things continue this route right now, we have quite the year ahead of us. Kyrie on Hayabusa, I mean, he was making this work even when it wasn't meta, so I'm excited to see how this plays out.
Here we go, early aggression coming in from Fnatic Onyx. They are the aggressors. They have to be, given that they are defending their title here in the mid-season cup. Look at the rest of the lanes, though. Harith versus Beatrix, Arlott versus Terizla. It's weird that in the jungle things have changed so much, but in the side lanes and even in the mid, things just seem to, like, you know, base on the past year and a half. Like, nothing has changed.
Yeah, I mean, EXP lane definitely in the tightest spot. Gold lane, we have like the Beatrix back a little bit. We have a few picks kind of leaking back in. They seem a bit more viable because at least 2 months ago, a lot of damage on to Soul there. Kyrie with just feeling it out. Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh, and the knock up from Keyboy, first blood over to Fnatic Onyx.
Let it be known that not a level 4-less Hayabusa is enough to stop Fnatic Onyx from drawing first blood on a gold laner. Check this out. The feint here, the basic attack, and then Keyboy with the flicker, animation cancel into the Earth Shatter. That's
Doesn't
2
get much
years.
cleaner than that.
That's 2 years worth of synergy right there.
2 years worth of synergy packed into about 10 seconds of a first blood, and I love it.
Can confirm, speaking of 10 seconds, there's about a turtle coming up soon. Lower quarter of the map. Again, I'd like to echo what Wolf said. Happy anniversary, second anniversary. The Kyrie and Coach Yeb's migration over to Indo.
2 years.
I remember MSC 2022 when Coach Yeb would deny him being part of that backstage crew for Onyx, but now turtle secured by
The
MP.
King able to do it, followed up by the Tempest of Blades. A lot of damage on a Keyboy there. Keyboy goes down.
Quick response. Fnatic Onyx now on the backside, double kill.
MP
Final
pushed
splash.
back to the tower though. Loopy able to take him. It's a jungle for jungle. Loopy now taking a little damage himself. See You Soon gonna back off, but that's 2 for 2.
All right, See You Soon now showing some teeth here. Do owls have teeth?
Owls, they have beaks.
That's a scary thought, never mind. Going up head-to-head in that turtle fight, securing it, getting a couple kills on the outset as well. I mean, it's unfortunate that it's MP the King who had to suffer it. Again, that shut down his streak, gave a little bit of gold extra, the Fnatic Onyx. But it shows that, hey, even if you did give Soul a little bit of hell early on, you have to respect the rest of our map. Again, see you soon are the Kamai champions. Oh,
Kyrie locks on. There's no escape here. The Finch boys won't let him get away.
anime fight, anime fight.
That is the mid-sky throwing punches as he Finch poises somewhere else.
With decades worth of grudges on each other. Like,
Oh, yeah.
ancestors.
I love it. I like it. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what the people have been waiting for. Keyboy gonna onward right into an implosion. Keyboy takes a lot of damage. Dude does not want to take another death here. CW drops him on force, followed up by the feathered airstrike. That's 2 for Fnatic Onic. Raw and Boxy down.
Impressive. Lutpi just straight up. Oh, and there's a Tempest of Blades. MP the King, let me finish my sentence. Lutpi serving up Boxy into Fnatic Onyx circle. Now it's more of a circle. No longer is this the box meta. It's all about the circle. And look at this, the smile on the young rookie's face. Can I just say I love Lutpi? He redefined, he reinvigorated Fnatic Onyx playstyle.
Yeah, and I think we even saw it through their playoffs, going through some growing pains, you know, figuring some things out, testing, limit bounding, and Onic now seems to be back in their prime. And I mean, what more could you ask for? There's been this huge meta shift into the Assassins. Kyrie should be as comfortable as possible. It's almost like they were meant to come in here and just do their thing.
Destiny is what sent them here to the EWC, to MSC 2024 here in Riyadh. Quick item check. Kyrie picked up the Hunter Strike. Lutpi just picked up the Thunder Belt, and that's what explains why he's just so ready to keep going, right? Has to stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. Right?
Anime fights.
Extra stacks, right? It's extra defense. And now on the other side, as MP the King wails away at the turtle once more, they should be getting a little bit of bank as well, given that they are just down about 500 gold. Another turtle given over to the Kamai.
Another turtle was still behind in gold. Fnatic Onic, you know, making it up in other places consistently. And, you know, first turtle, second turtle, not the end of the world as long as you're able to, you know, put pressure up in the gold lane, put pressure somewhere else. And Fnatic Onic are doing that very well.
And more than just well, I think they're doing great. They're keeping the gold lead up despite being down on objectives. Lutpi here, dueling against MP the King. Oh, he knows. That's 2 levels, man. He knows.
Yeah, he can't take it, but he can at least escape comfortably. Yeah. Should be okay. And where's Felix right now? He was hanging out up in the top side, gonna make his way back.
He's rotating.
Down. He's rotating,
up and down, up and down. And also something else to note. Trex, can you explain this to me? What's Impure Rage on a Rizzler?
Hey man, you get the big bursts, you get the combos, right? So what you hit the first skill, the boom, the swing, and then burn, and will it pair up with his with the passive from his first skill with the bleed?
Strike.
Yeah, does it pair?
And he is a mana hero. I keep forgetting that for such a chunky boy, Terizla has mana.
And a lot of them don't nowadays. Yeah. Mana's a thing of the past for a lot of heroes, man. It's all energy.
That's just how old Terizla is.
Yeah, it fits well with him.
All right, I hate it. It's
all part of the lore.
Take us out. Lutpi gets caught by an implosion.
Ooh, nice flicker to get away. Sorry, I'm Felix. Decides not to fully commit. See you soon, taking their time with this and not letting the gold escape them. And I think Felix rotates up this way. The reason we're seeing it is because they really want to fight for this third turtle. They want to make this be a decider. Keyboy taking a lot of damage. The bombardment connects. He flickers back, but it's not enough to get away. The dash through. Lutpi looking for an angle. Kyrie gets involved as well.
Lutpi
able to get the Uji. Raw finds Lutpi, Kyrie out of there. It's a 3-for-1 though. See you soon on top.
An impressive fadeaway collapse by See You Soon. Yes, they did start the fight. Now they're going to continue. Keep going,
the
MP.
Damage from MP. Sans down. Fnatic Onic getting backed into the corner.
Michael and Dino, what a beast. That is a multi-time MPL champion from Cambodia, and I love what he's doing here. I love how far he's taken this early pick. Again, that is a Ling picked up first. He's making it work. He's making it worth it.
Golly, no matter what Kyrie did, he tries to come in and save the day. He's only able to find 1 kill there. Tempest of Blades just shatters, and See You Soon is playing so tight.
I forgot how delayed that Tempest of Blades came in. I think that was key to winning that fight. He could have easily got bursted down.
Very well played, but Fnatic Onic going to try to look for a play of their own on the top side. Feathered Airstrike comes down to zone them back. They want this tower. They want to free up CW, and down comes Mon's Force.
Sorry, I'm Felix with a penalty zone into the back.
Keyboy also with the Primal Wrath, trying to get some nice damage on Asarion Felix, but the swings come in, and CW taken out from the back from MP.
soaring in like a lethal owl. The Kamai cheer from across the world. MP the King turns that into a 2-for-4. Kyrie, the only one to get away.
What does this mean, Leo? What does this mean?
I don't know what's going on, man.
It
I thought
set in.
we were in agreement that Fnatic Onyx draft was so comfortable, that they had such a great ramp up from early, mid to late. And here you see you soon just flips it on a dime.
I've always been told that when you're comfortable, you're not growing. And MP takes the uncomfortable, they hit the growth, and right now they're on the rise, man. It's 26-24.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
You gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I think see you soon, man. They don't have a coach. So you gotta make sense of that. Make sense of the fact that when they're done with this game, they have to regroup. All they have are themselves. So now I guess that's why they're putting their best foot forward. Fnatic Onyx down about 2,000 gold. 11-7. The map is blue. Again, when you're looking at the Hayabusa and the Ling, you agree that both of them have good mobility. They have map rotational speed. But when it comes to fighting, I think it's more all in on the Ling, and that's what makes it better for See You Soon.
And we've been seeing the way the MP has been moving around the map, the way he caught CW earlier. He just has a little more of a door into that backside, but wait a second. Boxy taking a lot of damage, catches a final slash to the face. Feathered Airstrike does come down, CW dancing around, but MP's gonna find him every time. Raw finding the kill himself. With CW down, Keyboy will be the next fall. Loopy next on the chopping block. Raw finds another, that's a double kill. 3 people down, See You Soon are taking off.
I thought it was always going to come down to MP the King's Ling with a delayed response. I thought he would always have to be fashionably late to make a difference, but no, that was a fight that they took head on with a Lord take eminent. Fnatic Onyx said, you know what, let's force the fight. Let's see if they're ready to respond. And yeah, CW got the drop in Zaman Force, but he got bursted down immediately. You know what? I think what's coming into play here as well is damage coverage. Trex, look. You have magic damage coming in from Ra, and then you have all of the physical burst coming in from MP and Soul. I think that's enough already, especially since you're looking. What was? That's all that's on Ra.
That's all Ra needs.
Just the Enchanted Talisman and the Glowing Wand. What? Another fight? Kyrie.
Empty zone. Kyrie forced to dash away here, forced to use the shadow kill a little bit early. Sans unable to even hang out with the Feathered Airstrike. Got a wings by wings back to base. See You Soon. I mean, not very often do you see Onyx pushed into a corner like this.
I mean, you watch the middle of MPL Indo Season 13.
That's true.
And then that's when this would look familiar. But no, we are in the mid-season cup. This is a major international event, the peak of MLBB esports. And you're looking at the defending champions up against the corner. CW in trouble.
With the defensive Zaman's force, it's not enough to get away. A nice final slash on MP the King, but MP the King is dancing. But he's not going to be able to dance back to life. Going to be taken out Raw with a lot of damage. The Nabir's passion.
Oh! Huge turnaround despite their assassin going down. 4 for 2. 4 for 2. Gila
Sans not going to be able to get away from this. The implosion comes in and the snipe shot. Double kill. And the base will fall next. See You Soon will take game number 1. What an upset.
No one expected this much, at least not this quick, not this fast, not this decisive. The first 5 minutes, I'll tell you,